There's one person over on MSNBC, well, a lot of people, I should say, over on MSNBC that buy this line, and by the way, have adopted this line already in their speech pattern. I want you to hear one of them right now. Bear with me.
Felon plays dirty. He plays ugly. He's done it many times.
Did you hear that? We got the convicted felon.
He plays ugly. This convicted felon
there we go.
Plays dirty. He plays ugly. He's done it many times in the past. We could spend the next 3.5 hours listing his lies. We wouldn't get through them. He lies like a rug and gaslights people. And I actually think this could be a very fraught territory for President Biden, or any other candidate who wants to have an equal playing field and really debate the issues. And on top of that, this former president has a number of so-called news networks that will amplify and back up his conspiracies, his gaslighting, and his lies.
Oh my gosh. So you get it? You get what's going on here, right? I mean, it's actually kind of funny. So they're already out there setting the stage, if you would, for if he doesn't perform well. They want to make sure, right? They got to kind of set it up. He's up against a convicted felon. And whatever happens, it's going to be those right-wing news outlets and all those scattered shows that you watch. Reminder, subscribe. Make sure you do that. And like and share and make a comment. I read all the comments, by the way. It all helps, you guys. It all helps. And anyway, if you're watching this show, you're probably persona non grata. So I feel for you. And thank you. You're brave, coming over here to the streaming side of the business. Anyway, the news networks that will amplify, I guess she's referring to Fox and News Nation and, a few of the independents like myself and others that are out here. But the deal is they're doing exactly what they are threatening or thinking that Donald Trump would do. They're like, oh, he's going to gaslight you. What do you think you guys are doing when you sit there and tell us, ladies and gentlemen, that he's not frail and that he didn't need to be escorted off the stage by President Obama? They're just good friends. It was just a nice moment. No, we have eyes, okay? When you sit there and tell us that you brought down inflation, that it was 9.4% when you came to office, Joe, I'm sorry, Joey. No. You know what? Inflation was like 1.4% when you came to office. And you drove it up through your third stimulus check by letting your buddy Chuck Schumer ram through a whole bunch more spending. And then, of course, Jerome Powell doesn't help because he just can't stop printing money over at the Federal Reserve. Yeah, that leads to problems, which is a reminder. Hey, if you're worried about inflation, do make sure that you go over to 76 Research. We have a whole inflation portfolio for you, inflation protection portfolio. We also have an income generation portfolio, and we have a resilience kind of growth portfolio for you. So take a look at those model portfolios. Just go to 76research.com, click on model portfolio at the top there, and go take a look at them, or subscribe to the 76 Report at the very least. Go to 76research.com. Check us out on YouTube as well, because we have a new channel there at 76 Research. But this whole idea, they're just going to go after him with everything they got. I guess we should not be surprised by any of it now, should we? Right? No. We're all adults here. We know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going down. We know how these folks operate, and they're going to continue to do so. They own the media news space. If anybody else comes near, they're threatened by that. And don't kid yourself. It's not like it's just Trump. They did it with Nikki Haley, called her all kinds of things. They did it with Ron DeSantis. If they think that anybody's getting close, for goodness sakes, Byron Donalds out of Florida, the congressman out of Naples, he's black. And he made some comment to the effect of, in the post-Civil War era, that there was a more united black family, and the real devastation for black Americans came in the 1960s with LBJ, right? And all of a sudden, you had a welfare program in place that kicked the men out of the house. He's not wrong when he says that. And yet they poured on him like you would not believe, insisting that, he's some kind of, Jim Crow sympathizer. That's pretty bad. You want to talk about cheap fakes. That's a cheap fake. But they're going to gaslight you all day long. They're going to tell you that you don't know what's what.